Hey guys, this is the reteaching video for week 3 cool down. This is lessons 5 through 7 in unit 2. So the first question on your original cool down was that a ceramic sugar bowl weighed 340 grams when it was empty, and then it was filled with sugar, and that 1 tablespoon of sugar weighed 12.5 grams. So when the sugar bowl was full, it weighed a total of 740 grams, and the question is, how many tablespoons of sugar can the bowl hold? So, since we know the total weight is 740 and the bowl itself weighs 340, we can subtract that out because when we subtract the weight of the bowl, all that is left is the weight of the sugar itself. So 740 minus 340 is 400. And then since we know that the sugar weighs, or 1 gram of sugar weighs, 1 tablespoon of sugar weighs 12.5 grams, then we can just divide 400 by 12.5, and that'll tell me how many tablespoons of sugar there are. So 400 divided by 12.5 is 32. For the second question, it says select all of the equations that are equivalent to 0.6 plus 15b plus 4 equals 25.6. So for this problem, we need to think about how an equivalent equation is when I do the same thing to both sides and it makes another equation that is true. So when I compare these, if I look at the first option, it says 15b plus 4 equals 25.6. So if I look at the left side of the equation, it looks like the 0.6 is missing. So that means it's been subtracted out, but on the right side, it's still 25.6. So I subtracted 0.06 from the left side, but not from the right side. So that would not make an equivalent equation. But for the second one, again, it looks like the 0.6 has been subtracted out from the left side, leaving me with 15b plus 4. And on the right side, if I subtract 0.6, I would get just 25. So that one is an equivalent equation because 0.6 was subtracted from both sides of the equation. For number 3, the third equation, it looks like the entire left side of this equation has been multiplied by 3. And so if I multiply the right side by 3, 25.6 times 3 is in fact 76.8. So that one is also an equivalent equation because we multiplied by 3 on both sides. For the next one, it looks like on the left side, all I have is 15b. So that means that the 4 and the 0.6 have been subtracted out, 4.6. But on the right side, it's still 25.6. So I subtracted 4.6 on the left, but not on the right. So that one is not an equivalent equation. But the last one, again, it looks like 4.6 has been subtracted from the left, the 4 and the 0.6. And on the right, if I subtract 4.6, I do in fact have 21. So that one is an equivalent equation. Number 3 question is just for fun. Are you named after anyone that you know of? If so, who? And then don't forget to click yes that you completed the cool down on the last question. So your access code for your redo is going to be equation. EQUATION. Equation.